Greetings and salutations, guys. Welcome back to another stream. Welcome back to my actual last stream before I go on vacation, and I won't be back until September with some new streams. So for everyone who's in, welcome in, you guys. Tay, I saw you were here. Hopefully you're still here. Are you still streaming on your end? I was there when you were talking about Chicken Run. And all like I overheard it as I was doing my things, and all I can remember from the movie Chicken Run is the trailer was just like, I don't want to be mixed vegetables, or wherever the line was, like, I don't want to be pie, I don't want to become a pie, and stuff like that. Ironically, that's actually my wife's one of my wife's one of her favorite movies. Chicken Run. But yes, so anyways, guys, welcome in, Sheep here, and welcome into this final stream before I go on vacation for about a month. And then when I come back in September, I have a bunch of new streams lined up for you guys. Some of them are an actual in real life dust cleanup stream where we're just gonna like take everything down, rewire stuff, and do all that. And then another stream of mine is I'm planning to do like a full-on Resident Evil marathon as well. That's gonna last for about 4 days or something like that. We're gonna play a lot of Resident Evil games during that time. And then also Marvel's Wolverine's coming out. I do want to stream that. And then also Halloween the game is coming out, and I do want to play that for my Horror Nights too going forward. So tonight's stream, it's actually, we're just going to be focusing on Resident Evil 4. On the professional mode, we are just going to try to go through as much of the game as possible tonight in about 5 hours, kind of thing. I just, yeah, I just want to, like, play something chill, play something that's not really intense. Well, okay, to be perfectly honest, it's Resident Evil, it's on professional mode. For some people, that might be intense. For me, it's just like another walk in the park. You just have to go a little bit slower to make sure I don't get like stuck by things. Like I don't get cornered or flanked by too many enemies, because they do hit hard in professional mode. I think without body armor, you could die in like 2-3 hits or something like that. Oh, and then Tay, I also noticed that 10 stream streak, so thank you for watching the stream 10 times in a row. Appreciate it. And I just noticed a couple days ago, on a Saturday, Oblivion Queen 99 gave me a follow. So Oblivion Queen 99, if you are here watching the stream, thank you so much for the follow. And then that goes for anyone else who's tuning in and watching the stream tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. It's just, I don't know, it feels kind of bittersweet in a way, because I was streaming for so long, and then I'm going out on vacation and stuff, and hopefully you guys remember me when I come back. Hello, oh, hello, look at that, 20 stream streak. Welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Are you grinding away in Final Fantasy right now? You finished your weapon. Hey, you finished 2 weapons. What? Hey, congrats on that. For those of you guys who don't know, hello over here. He joins me in Final Fantasy whenever I stream and stuff, and drops in and stuff like that. So you finished your weapon, you had 2 weapons. So which ones did you finish? Probably one for your tank and one for your DPS or healer. I straight up worker lights. Oh, Viper and Samurai. How does it look? How does the Viper one look? Isn't this like technically their first like ultimate weapon or something like that? Like the first one you can actually get for them. The Samurai one probably looks really, really cool too, right? Like I kinda saw how it looks, like kinda like it, what's the word? It kind of like glistens, I guess you could say. Also, I do apologize for starting my stream a little bit later than normal. It was actually really, really hot over here. It was like close to like over 100 degrees over here. So I was like, okay, there's no way I could stream around 5 p.m. my time because I would be dying in the heat. The game room would just be way too hot to game from and stream from, especially with all the lights. The glow's actually really cool, but I'm not a fan of the broad tapered blades for Viper. Why is that for the Viper ones? They just look too plain. But the Samurai one is awesome. Is it kind of like the Samurai one? Is it kind of Shiryu kind of thing? Oh, Blue Jay! Thank you for being here and also giving Tay Huff and Puff a sub, a gift to sub. I do appreciate that. But thank you, Blue Jay. Sorry, my phone just went off. I saw Uniping was actually on as well as streaming at the moment. So I kind of like dropped in and I dropped in to say hi to her stream. She's about to play Dead Space on her end, and she's having some issues, technical issues at the moment. But yeah, okay. Anyways, let me catch up on all this. So Blue Jay, thank you so much for that gifted sub to Tay Have and Buff. I appreciate it. Seriously, I do. So Tay, you can now watch without ads. Oh, my wife is here as well, so thank you, babe, for joining us as well. Blue Jay, you're welcome with Aura. I see with Aura. I see Tay over there with the with the dab. I can't remember what they're called, but it's katana with a ring pommel. It looks pretty neat. Does it look Does it look like anything like the Stormblood samurai weapons? Does that make sense? Oh, my wife is new to the channel. Welcome in. Welcome in. Are you new? What kind of games do you play? Please let me know. Like, do you play some DVDs, Blacious? My wife over there is like laughing, and then I don't know if my wife is going to be streaming in the coming days, but so here's kind of like what I hope can happen is that tonight's gonna be my last stream in terms of playing video games with the guys on camera. Like, I may here and there in August do like a in real life just chatting stream through my phone, and I'll just chat with the guys wherever I'm at for a while for like a half an hour kind of thing. But my hope is for you guys to actually go and like check out my wife's channel where they're Lucius. Check out her channel, drop her, follow you guys, and then check out Hellish a lot. Check out Tay, Help him love. Check out Blue Jay. Check out everybody who's here tonight in this stream. Check out everyone and give them a follow and stuff, and go support their channels too. Which is, yes, I know. It's like my brain keeps thinking we're in July, but yeah, we're in August, so this is my last stream for the month, and then I'll be back in September myself personally. And then even check out Unipain too. Unipain helps out the channel a ton too. Actually, Una actually messaged me. He was like, "Hey, I could join you for like horror nights and stuff in August." I'm like, "I'm not gonna be here. I'm going on vacation." And she's like, "Oh, damn." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's all good. We could team up again in Halloween the game. Babe, just a heads up, the headset's gonna be there tomorrow from what I saw, so Just keep an eye on it. I don't know what time tomorrow though. So if you start streaming tomorrow, there you go. Of course, of course. Well, we gotta do the technical way of doing shoutouts too. You know, like this. You know, we gotta do the typing in and everything. There we go. And then I also want to give another shout out to Tay too because I did it earlier in stream, but I think it was just her. So there's Tay as well. Blue Jay, the get one as well. Oh, Blue Jay, you're doing Marvel Rivals. Okay. Let's see. Where's Hella? There we go. Just check out everyone, and then whoever else comes in the stream, check them out too. Drop a follow on them and stuff, and just support each other, you guys. Seriously. So my game plan is really like when I'm out on vacation, then I hope to just use my phone and stream off of my phone, like just to chat with you guys, kind of thing, quickly catch up with you guys, see how you guys are, kind of stuff, and then maybe do like a couple of times, and then before you know it, I'll be back here streaming on camera, playing video games with you guys, doing Halloween the game and stuff like that. Like, if July is anything, July went by really, really fast. I'm not gonna lie. Like, July just went by just like that. Super fast, and I was just like, what? Like, I literally didn't know, like, it was like July 31st, guys. I was just like, what? No way. And good shot to you, Paint as well. There. But yes, so I don't know, it's kind of like a bittersweet thing because we did a lot on this genre the past couple weeks, past couple months of just streaming constantly and everything like that, and it was fun. And then just take a little break for 4 or 5 weeks. So, I think it's about 4 weeks. 4? No, 5 weeks, something like that. My brain can't brain right now. I have smooth brain, you guys. Smooth brain. um My love, Lacious, are you gaming anything right now? Playing anything right now? Are you just here silently judging me? Okay. Okay. You playing DVD? Mm. I totally, my brain almost misread that as be right back, and I'm like, what? Oh, okay. So, but yeah. So we're just gonna play through professional mode in Resident Evil 4. We're gonna just chill, we're gonna have fun, and not stress. Oh, Blue Jay. Okay, yeah. Thank you for stopping in for the last stream for a while. I appreciate you for that sub you gave to Tay and everything. And boring accounting work. Okay, I used to be like an office coordinator, office assistant kind of thing, and it was very boring too. So I completely understand. I completely understand the boring accounting work because I used to like file the accounting papers and stuff at one of my old jobs. Not fun. But have a good day. Sleep well. Have a good day at work and everything. And thank you for stopping by. And then my wife with the side eye. And then what else? So yes, so like it's actually kind of funny. Like I'm like, okay, we're gonna play Resident Evil 4 on professional mode, but it's gonna be very chill stream. We're gonna have fun. There's probably somebody out there playing Resident Evil 4 on professional, screaming their head off. They're going, ah, kind of thing at everything. I'm pretty sure there are people out there like that. And then there's me. I'm just like playing Resident Evil, and I'm just like, I'm like, oh, that's nice. Oh, he has dynamite. Oh, okay. Oh, that one just mutated. Okay, that's fascinating right there. My wife is like, ah. She is like that. I remember when we were playing Resident Evil 5, and there's a couple of mutating like the zombies do mutate and stuff and something more. She was like, ah. And then I'll have to run up and like smack the zombies and stuff. It was like there'd be a time we had to do like some tag team stuff, and oh, I remember it now. Remember, babe. So remember Resident Evil 5 when we went to like a building, and then I had to like, I think you were playing Sheva. I think you were Sheva. Oh, it was gross. And I had to like launch you over to the building across the street, kind of thing. Like you jumped across, and then you had to like open the gate and do stuff, and then you got swarmed by the enemies and stuff. I remember that. You're like, ah. Or was it the other way around, and you're trying to protect me, but you're still screaming, trying to snipe? But I forgot what it was, but I remember there was like a lot of them that were coming out. Like a lot of enemies were coming up, and they were just getting swarmed by it. And also the part in the beginning with the one with the axe, like it has like a giant axe, and they're just like swinging everywhere and all that. But I have to take you through. Yes, we definitely have to replay it. You should be able to download it on your Xbox. It's not a Series X game; it's an Xbox One game, so it should be downloadable for you. I can play it with you when I'm over there. And then I also have to take my wife through Resident Evil 6 again. We already finished Leon's campaign on that, so we need to go through Jake and Chris's campaign, and also Ada's campaign in that. And then also I need to take my wife through the Revelations game, Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. Even though the first one is single player, it does have a multiplayer co-op mode in it. And then the second one has a full-on co-op, couch co-op story to it. So there's that as well. And then but yeah, like it's actually kind of funny how, like, for me, I'm very chill with Resident Evil. Like I have this chillness to it. I don't know if it's because I'm desensitized to it or something or what, but I'm like, okay, we're gonna play on highest difficulty. Cool, awesome. I'm not freaking out. The person next to me, whoever it is, or somebody else out there in the world plays on professional, they're just screaming their ass off. And it's just funny because I see a lot of horror content creators that they just scream their ass off constantly, and then me over there, I'm just like super chill. I'm like, this is the complete opposite of how everyone else is doing it. So if you guys are into the way I play Resident Evil, thank you so much. Like I don't really scream or do anything like that, especially with other horror games like Left 4 Dead and stuff like that. And then but yeah, so okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just rambling. I'm just chatting away and stuff. It's just because I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss just sitting here doing all this for a while. So I'm gonna flip the screen over. Well, I gotta start the game first. And let's flip the screen over. Here we go. Babe, you said you were playing Dead by Daylight. Are you winning? Are the killers being sweaty? Or are you the killer tonight? Or are you going after all the bully squads? Let me just check the audio for a second. Okay. Right, perfect. I'm not gonna lie, it was hot today. My back's still sweaty. And I'm just like, ugh. The heat really exasperated. Yeah, I can't say it. The heat tired me out. I'm not gonna lie.
Roost, come in. Things went to shit. We took refuge inside a castle, but I've just been separated from Baby Eagle. Roost, you're breaking up. Do you read me? Damn it. So much for that.
Man, I think Leon needs to upgrade his cell service. Like, this is 2004, so you can't use Sprint, okay? Sprint was horrible back then. So this fish, I remember I do have to keep it because we are gonna have to sell the fish to the merchant. I keep thinking the left trigger is to run. It's not. It's the it's R1. Let's see, is there anything here? Any treasure? So R1's to run. My brain, it's not brain anymore. Should probably sell the Magnum and
Having a rough day, stranger. Well,
you best believe it,
I've
merchant.
got something new for you.
So okay. Yeah, I need to sell the boot knife. Just sell this.
Pleasure doing business with you. Easy work. Well then, what can I do you for?
Dang.
Come back anytime.
So they're basically just trying to find Ashley again. Give us a sec. Let me go over here and see if I can pick up the fish. I don't have any space. Okay, I'll leave the fish here, and we'll come back. We'll come back for it. Yes. Yeah, okay, it's not like highlighted on there, but we'll come back. Let's just press on forward, and then the more we fight, use up bullets and stuff, it'll create space over here so I can put the fish. But no, seriously, guys, thank you so much for being part of the stream tonight. I appreciate you guys just joining me here on this final stream of mine. We're just chilling. We're chilling and we're killing. That's what we're doing. We're chilling and we're killing. I was like thinking, okay, what am I gonna play? What am I gonna do tonight? I just wanted to chill. So this is me chilling, to be perfectly honest. Alright, these guys are just chilling here. Cool. They also chill here too.
This is messed up.
You best believe it, Leon. Betsy, welcome in. How are you doing? Too back here, you might. Gotta wait. Alright. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's just it was hot today, so I'm still feeling the effects of the heat, really. But I'm doing good. I'm just chilling here, kicking back on my last stream for the month before I go on vacation. What have you been up to? Have you been streaming? Oh, no game action, but understandable. Oh, haven't been playing any games or anything. How's life? Just not.
Won't open.
Like, oh, you don't stream? But you'll love to someday. Yeah, you should definitely get into it. Like, if you find a game that you just want to share with people and be like, oh, I love playing this game, go pick that game up and just stream it. Really, stream it without any regards to like, oh, I'm gonna get viewers or this is gonna happen, I'm gonna get famous, whatever. Just stream it because you want to stream it, or you want to share that experience that game has on you with everyone else. Like me, I love Resident Evil, so I'm like, I want to share my love of Resident Evil out to everyone else, along with other games too. Like I mean, too, like Final Fantasy and Halo and stuff like that. And like, just experiment. It's more or less a way to hang out with friends. To be perfectly honest with you, and it's why I'm gonna kind of miss it. I'm gonna miss it for the next month. It's like I got attached to you guys, like joining me whenever I be gaming stuff. I apologize if the chanting's a little bit too loud. I'll try and make it a point to there we go. Oops.
There you go. Out of the way.
There we go. You're home in the right game seal. To be perfectly honest, I hated the red cape zealot. Is it red cape? Oh, I'm getting tongue-tied. But the zealot, the red zealot, I hated him so much in the original RE4. It's in that one section where you kind of have to chase him and stuff. It was like you could chase him constantly, and then he'll like pop up, and somebody have like a machine gun turn and start firing at you. I hated that part with him. So in here, it feels more satisfying because like a lot of the weapons do more damage, especially when you upgrade it compared to like an RE4 where you have the guns upgraded, but it still is hard to put down the enemies. Like I hated that part so much. But in here, it's not so bad. Like I'm doing professional mode, and I already have the infinite magnum, so it's easier. Also, in here, in this version, he's very unique in a way. Yes, if you've done capture scene, he'll get to the cannon. Yes, I hate it so much. In here, he's kind of annoying. If you don't take care of him ASAP, he'll keep like making like a sound wave kind of thing, and it'll cause like the parasite that's inside Leon to like get aggravated and stuff. I haven't fully experienced the death against that, but it'll cause you to like not be able to shoot or fight back for like a couple seconds in here. So it's always important to take care of him ASAP, like with a sniper rifle or something. I just got shot at somewhere. There. Glow Spockers. Yeah, it reminds me, like, I remember, okay, so, story time, guys. Story time about Resident Evil 4. This is, like, something I love to do. So, when Resident Evil 4 first came out, it came out in January 2005. I bought it for the GameCube. I bought it on release on launch, and like, I remember it took me maybe, like, a week or so to get into the game. It's annoying, but for some reason I love it. And I did too. It doesn't really bother me as much, especially when you grow up with the OG. So I remember when Resident Evil 4 originally came out, I bought it and I played it for like the weekend basically, but I didn't finish the game because it was a very long game. It was like 20 chapters and it took about 40 hours on a first run if you're really trying to play it and everything and get used to it, because it was a brand new version, a brand new way of playing Resident Evil with the camera behind your back, action oriented and all that, and like the chapters were long and all that stuff. So plenty of deaths, plenty of trial and error, and plenty of trying to explore and get everything. So I played it that weekend. I got through the village section basically that entire weekend. Like I went through everything, did the village boss fight and all that, and then I moved on to the castle by Sunday night. But unfortunately, me being a teenager, I had to turn off the game. I had to turn off the game and call it a night because I had school the next day on a Monday. So I go to school on Monday, and all my like friends, they all knew about Resident Evil coming out, but not a lot of them played it. Only like a few of them played them. I had my friend Russell. He was the one that I told you guys about. He got really scared playing Resident Evil Remake. He opened the front door and let out the dogs, and he panicked. His name was Russell, and so he wanted to play Resident Evil 4, but he didn't have a GameCube. He had a PS2. And so he wanted to come over, and I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, you can come over after school and hang out with me as I play through the game." And then I had another friend. His name was Eric. Eric actually legit. He bought Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. He played it day one and stuff, and he was actually further than me. He got to maybe the halfway point of the castle by the time school started on Monday. And so me and Eric we're talking, giving out like details, ideas, facts, like the Easter eggs, the stuff that we discovered while playing it. And I remember all throughout Monday, whenever I would catch up with him, he would do that Gloria Las Plagas thing. He would actually say Las Plagas, like he would like say it like the way the zealots and then they would be chanting it inside the castle. So what you guys are hearing them, he will be saying that himself. And whenever I would like walk around school and he would just like catch up, walk by me, and he would say the line Las Plagas, Las Plagas, Las Plagas to me. I'm like, the hell? It was always a good laugh. And the thing is, Eric, he was Mexican and Spanish and stuff, so he spoke Spanish naturally. So he would say it almost close to how they were saying it in the game, pretty good and stuff. And then the other one he would be like, "Go Halo, go Halo, go Halo." He would say that, and I'll be like, "Halo, what the hell?" So it turned into like a gag because we also played Halo. Like we all played Halo back then too. Even though I wasn't the best Halo player, we all played Halo, and we always, every time we would have land bars and stuff like that, we'll take the line from Resident Evil 4 and we'll modify it to be like, "Oh, this is our chant for Halo." So we'd be like, "Go Halo, go Halo, go Halo," kind of stuff. But that's how it was. And then of course my friend Russell, he came over later on that day, and I was like, "Okay, you can play the opening hours of Resident Evil 4." I didn't let him play my save file because I knew how he is when he plays Resident Evil. He panics. Yes, to us it sounded like it said "Go Halo." Yeah, "Go Halo." It sounded like that to us. But still, to this day, I don't know what they're saying. I think it's part of like, sneak up on them or attack him or something. I don't know. And but yeah, so my friend Russell, he came over after school on Monday, and he wanted to play Resident Evil 4, and I was like, "You're not gonna use my save file. Start a new game." So let's get him. Like I learned something new today, basically. But or maybe I learned it way back then, but I just forgot about it. And then so Russell came over, he played Resident Evil 4. He liked it a lot. And he was like, "Hey, can I borrow Resident Evil 4?" And I'm like, "Hell no." Because I just got the game and I wanted to play it. He's like, "Oh man." He's like, "Can I play it after you?" I'm like, "I'll think about it." I didn't let him know that I finished the game or anything like that until so this was January, until like I didn't let Russell know or anything like that until like May or something like that. Yeah, I'm like that. I don't like when people are like, "Hey, can I borrow this or something?" when I just got it. It's like, do you mind? Really? I have enough emotional trauma, emotional damage from people borrowing my stuff. Like one time I had a friend borrow it's like an actual box copy of Silent Hill 2 for the PC. Like it was like a fully complete box and everything, no damage or anything like that. I gave it to them, I let them borrow it, and like a year or so later I asked for it back. I was like, hey, do you still have my Silent Hill 2 for the PC? He's like, oh yeah, I have it. And I'm like, sure. I'm like, cool, can you send it back to me? He gave it back to me. Like the CDs and stuff are fine, but the actual box, instead of being like a normal box, it was like smush. I was like, what the hell happened to my box? He's like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I have no idea what happened to that. I'm like, you have no idea what happened to that? Yeah, the box got damaged. So I was mad at that. If you guys know how much Silent Hill 2 on the PC is, yeah, you would be mad for me as well. I try to fix the box as much as possible, like use transparent tape and stuff, but it's not the same. They do. Physical games cost money. Physical games cost money. But yeah, Russell was like he wanted to borrow the GameCube and everything, and I only had a GameCube. The GameCube was like my most played system too at the time, and all that. And then thankfully, by the time May came around and stuff, Capcom announced that Resident Evil 4 was coming to the PS2, like in September. So I was like, hey, I literally told Russell, hey, Resident Evil 4 is going to be on the PS2. Get that copy. He's going to have a lot more extra stuff. He's like, oh, okay, cool. He got that version. And I was like, the copy of Resident Evil 4 is safe and sound. Yeah, that's how it was in high school. Like, I swear, in high school, almost everybody was like, everyone was like, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? I'm like, no. It was like, what? Like, and keep in mind, this wasn't like because of inflation or anything like that. Inflation didn't really exist back then. You could buy a GameCube for like $150 and $99. Yeah, compared to today, where it's like $500 for a Switch 2 stuff. But yeah, so my friend Russell, like, things were okay with him. He got his he already had a PS3, so he just bought a copy of Resident Evil 4 for like $40 or something like that. And then but then me and Eric, we legit, like, that entire week, we kept trading notes back and forth and stuff about, hey, I figured out you could do this with the Plagas. He was the person that told me that, oh yeah, you use a flashbang on the Plagas. I'm like, what? So damn, I was wasting bullets on that. So I always get like flashbangs and stuff on me and all that. And then I told him like, hey, if you complete mercenary mode, you can like get these things. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah. Kind of thing. And then what was it? That Eric played it on professional mode. That was the thing. Like Eric, he ended up finishing on normal, and then he went through it again. And again, like he did it multiple times. Like Resident Evil 4 was like his game kind of thing. And then he got to the point where he actually played the game on professional mode, and he whooped that game's ass basically. Me personally, back then, I didn't really do professional mode. This is actually my first time going through professional mode in Resident Evil 4 in any version of RE4. So I'm kind of like just taking my time. I'm kind of like hanging out, going through things. Thankfully I kind of went through multiple laps already, like 5 different playthroughs, like normal, hard, easy, normal again, just to stock up on money and better equip myself with things. And then I went to now I'm finally doing professional mode. And I already got the Infinite Magnum because I got an S plus ranking with every character on every stage in mercenary mode. So that was my way of unlocking it. But yeah, that's what I used to do. That's what me and my friends used to do back in high school. We used to like always, like, it was either like this was the advent of the internet age, really. So we didn't really have many places to go on the internet to figure out things. Like we couldn't just Google it and stuff. Like I went to GameFAQs, really. GameFAQs was like where I would go to like read up on Resident Evil stuff, Resident Evil rumors too, and then also like print out strategy guides. Because I'll be amongst supporters when I was younger, and you gotta print out strategy guides and stuff. That's what we used to do back then. And so that's what I would do for Resident Evil games, to just figure out how to play them. And then but then me and Eric, we instantly connected because we both loved Resident Evil. So he played RE4, I played RE4, I got RE5, he got RE5. We would just constantly keep doing that all the way up until college ended, basically. But then after college, we kind of like every kind of went there and separate ways. Like, yeah, my high school friends, I was still friends with them in college, but we kind of like grew apart. And then once college fully like ended, we kind of like just all went our separate ways. Besides, I still hanged out with Russell and I still hanged out with my other friend Josh, who was the Super Smash Brothers competitive fighter person of the group. And so that's how I still practice Super Smash Brothers against him. But for the most part, it is what it is. You know, like, it's not like you have that friend group in high school and you can like just grow apart. And then you're still friends a little bit in college, if, especially if you live nearby and you're local still. But then eventually, when college is over, everyone goes off their separate ways. They get married, they have families, they have jobs in other states, whatever it is. There are other like faraway towns and stuff. So it is what it is. Oh, I just realized that now it's going. So, Betsy, it's all okay. Sorry, guys, I had to hydrate for a bit. This heat has been drying my throat. Like I'm still parched. To be perfectly honest. Um, what was it? But yeah, that's how it is really. When hmm, that's how it is really with high school friends. Like, let me know if you guys had friends like that. You guys like played similar video games. You guys just click, and it's all good. Like, it's talking about Resident Evil 4. I did have another friend. His name was like Adam, and he's not a gamer. Adam is 100% not a gamer. Like, he does not game whatsoever. But the moment me and Eric started playing Resident Evil 4, and Adam came over to my house, and I was like playing Resident Evil 4, he's like, "Oh, what is that? What game is that?" Like, I was just doing mercenary mode, and I'm like, "Oh, it's Resident Evil 4." And he's like, "What? What is this?" Kind of thing. And like he's playing it. He's like, "Oh, this is like amazing. Like it's like the greatest thing since sliced bread to him." Keep in mind, Adam does not game. He's not a gamer. He's more of a of more of a textbook kind of nerd kind of thing. Like he likes to read books. Yeah, like he has like a master's degree and all that stuff and all that stuff. So he's more of a nerd in that regard. But he's not a gaming nerd like me. So after he tried Resident Evil 4's mercenary mode, he legit. I remember like within a week, he legit went out to Target or something like that. He bought a GameCube and he bought Resident Evil 4 and like a couple of other games. And he just started like, and, like a few years later, like I sold my GameCube to another friend because he wanted a GameCube. He wanted to play Smash Bros. So I sold my GameCube to another friend, to a friend, because I already had the Wii. Like I had the Wii, so I was like, oh, I don't need a GameCube anymore. So I sold the GameCube to a friend. This other friend, he bought Smash Bros for himself, and that was it for my GameCube. And then years later, after that, I was like, man, I should not have sold the GameCube. Next thing you know, this Adam comes out of nowhere and he's like, "Hey man, I'm selling my GameCube, and because I don't play it, I don't game anymore or anything like that." And I'm like, "Oh, well, okay." And he's like, "I'm also selling Resident Evil 4 and all these other games that I have. Do you want it?" I'm like, "I don't really need Resident Evil 4. I still have my copy on it, but I'll buy the GameCube after you, offer you." And like, keep in mind, the Nintendo GameCubes, like years later, like a decade later, they were like $200, $200 or something like that on the used market, 200, 250 or something like that. My friend, he sold it to me for only like $60. He sold me a perfectly good Nintendo GameCube for $60, and I'm like, I'll take it. I legit took it, and he gave me a couple controls and the wires and stuff for it. I was like, I don't know. I was like the merchant. I was like, pleasure doing business with you, kind of thing. I was literally like the merchant from Resident Evil, getting whatever Leon would sell. It was a still. I used to have a friend that you be competitive with. Used to play Smash Brothers intensely and later moved on to Call of Duty competitively, but we eventually became distant, and now I haven't talked to or seen in probably 8 years or so. Hello, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, do you still have a way to keep in contact with them, like Facebook, Instagram, or something like that? And then, and how you played Smash Brothers? What is this competitively? We need to go one on one. We need to find destination Fox only, no items. Oh, you kind of off the deep end. Okay, understandable, totally understandable. But hey, if you want to play competitive Smash Brothers, let me know. I'll play it. I just hope the Wi-Fi is stable enough and we don't have like weird lag playing Smash Brothers because I always have that issue. Even if I have good internet and I'm playing Smash Brothers online, somebody's gonna be sliding across the stage. I don't know why. But yeah, hell, hopefully your friend or your former friend, um, they turn their life around and they're not on drugs or anything like that in years to come. Yeah, I have to do a wired connection as well for my Switch to like I'm in a room that doesn't really have an Ethernet cable, so I need to figure out a way to set up an Ethernet cable. Kind of like rewire the Ethernet cable in the house or something like that. I've been over it for a while. It's understandable how like that's kind of how it is with my friend Josh, really. Like I used to play Smash Bros with him a lot, everything. But in college and stuff, we kind of just went our separate ways and stuff. And there was a time where I didn't really talk to him. To be perfectly honest, I just didn't talk to him because he was giving off very toxic vibes. If that makes sense. But then, like, so we stopped talking for a while, and then we kind of reconnected recently in the past couple of years because of like okay, one, I was getting married, so I was like, okay, I kind of want to invite him and see if he'll come, but he never came to the wedding. And then, of course, Zero passed away, and Josh knew about Zero. Knew of Zero, like Josh. Zero was Josh's friend in the college years for a while until well, Zero kind of like broke off from Josh because they were playing a lot of League of Legends, and it was to the point where Zero was like, "Yo, League of Legends is bad for my health," and I need to stop playing this. So he kind of like stopped playing and went cold turkey and kind of cut off Josh after that. Like Betsy, you said like 2M. Are you talking about like the meter of the Ethernet or like 2 meters or something like that for Ethernet? Like to be honest, I think I need like a 50-foot cable. To be perfectly honest, just to reach this area. League of Legends is bad for health. I agree. Like to be honest, I'm kind of curious about playing League of Legends. I'm curious about playing it, but then I'm like, can my heart handle it? Oh, it was a typo. Okay, no worries, no worries. My brain's not even working properly. To be perfectly honest, so I'm like, 2M. Is that 2 meters? And then but yeah, so Zero played League of Legends for a while, and then he stopped. Well, he played it with Josh, and then I recently connected with Josh because of Zero's passing, really, just to let Josh know about Zero. And so we kind of reconnected here and there, but I don't know if we're going to be playing Smash Brothers anytime soon or anything like that. Like Josh is kind of like off doing his own thing in his own world, kind of stuff. And then I do have another friend, one of my best friends from high school. He got deeply into Smash Brothers. I'll tell you this: he got into Smash Brothers. He's like my BFF, to be perfectly honest. And his fiance plays a lot of fighting games, so like Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat. Like he's super into fighting games, and so super into fighting games. So my BFF's fiance is super into fighting games. The fiance is not teaching my BFF how to play fighting games, how to get that competitive edge. Because my BFF, his name's also, well, same as my name, but he's also very much the type of gamer where, like, if things are happening on screen, it's all chaotic. He's all like, ah, kind of thing. Now he's not. His fiance is actually legit teaching him how to play fighting games to the point where it's like a couple of weeks ago I went over, we played Smash Brothers. He was not panicking. Keep in mind, this is the BFF that would always panic while playing Smash Brothers against me, to the point where, like, he'd be like going ah, kind of thing, running away from me. And then he literally stood his ground and he got a couple of victories on me too. So I'm like, you're doing an amazing job with your fighting training. So I'll probably play more against my BFF and Smash Bros. Stuff, probably in the months to come or something like that. League of Legends is, I'm so torn on it because I enjoy the concept and execution of the game, but the community is way too toxic to be controllable. I kind of agree. Like, it's a hyper competitive community, to be perfectly honest. Like, I want to get into it, but at the same time, I'm afraid that, like, it's not gonna be friendly for somebody new getting into the game. Yes, brain and typing, Betsy. Brain and typing. Like, I feel it. Like, right, like, it's the heat, really. The heat. It was really hot over here. Like, it was like close to 100, over 100 degrees. And this room warms up a lot because it's like, it traps heat, to be perfectly honest. So it was kind of like, ugh, it was hot. So I kind of like, I dozed off a little bit too, just to avoid the heat. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, I believe almost every competitive game out there is like, oh, Betsy, I am. I have like two fans on. I have my fans here in the chat with me, and I also have my fans over here in real life. It can be cool. um, Yo, hella, I'm so sorry that happened. Like, that sucks right there. To like try out a new game and get into it, and people are like, just talk crap. Like, I wonder if League of Legends, do they have like the whole rank lobby kind of stuff? Like, I don't really know. I kind of like, just this is just based off of what I see from watching Voices's stream of League of Legends and stuff. Like, is the rank system set up kind of like Marvel Rivals, where you play with people within your same rank, your same comparative level, or does it like just a free fall just throws you into it? Ah, the sweaties in casual. Yeah, Marvel Rivals is the same way too. Like, you play competitive and you get all the easy players and stuff, like the non-stressful types. But then you go into casual and Marvel Rivals, everyone's all sweaty like hell and stuff, and they're like, what was it? Like, yeah, they're just super sweaty. I'm like, this is a casual match. It's not going to affect anything. And they're like, no, we gotta get the win. Gotta get the win. Ah. I'm like, oh, okay. To be fair, Zero was like that in Rivals. He was just uber competitive in Rivals. But then there would be times where he's like, oh, forget Rivals, forget it, and he'll delete Rivals and he'll go to Overwatch. And he'll play Overwatch like the same way he played Rivals, to the point where he gets burned out from like the sweatiness of everything, and then he goes to what was it? So it was almost like a triangle. So from Rivals to Overwatch, from Overwatch to Dead by Daylight, same thing. He'll get like burned out from the sweatiness and all that stuff, and he'll go back to Marvel Rivals, and he'll like delete the game, re-download the games, and all that stuff. It was like daily times. It was like at least once a week, to be perfectly honest. He'll change from game to game. Like by Friday, he'll be like, forget this game, and then Saturday he'll download the next game, and then Sunday he'll start new again. And then the pattern continues. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, competitive gamers are some strange people, you guys. I will say that. They could go for hours playing competitive games, and then the moment like losses stack up, they get tilted. I'm sorry that I'm talking mess about people who play competitive. It's just personal experience, and also to be honest, I do play competitive in rivals, as you guys know. But I always stick to my role of like, you lose 3 games, and that's it for the day. Go on and play something else. Zero, on the other hand, I legit saw his scoreboard one time. He lost like 10 competitive matches in a row. He went from Grandmaster to platinum or something like that. Like, he lost so much that he deranked so much, but he still kept playing. And I legit told him, like, dude, why do you keep playing this? You're gonna keep losing, and you're gonna keep getting tilted. Like, my friend Josh, though, the one that told you guys to play Smash Brothers, he rarely lost in Smash Brothers, especially amongst all the friends when everybody would play it. He would literally like body us and win most of the game matches, and then it would be very, very rare that I would win. Like, he would win 99% of the time. I will win just 1% of the time. And whenever I would beat him that 1% of the time, he would instantly be like, "Let's go again." And I'm like, I don't have the bandwidth to go against you. And then somebody else will step in, but then they will start losing against him too. Like, it's wild. Competitive players are very different. Hey Rods, welcome in. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just sitting here telling stories of competitive gamers and like Resident Evil 4 and stuff like that. How are you going? How are you doing? How did your stream go today earlier in the day for Undertale? I saw you were on for a while. I was lurking there. I was checking out your stream, and I was just playing Splatoon at the same time. You're doing well. Today's stream was good. Oh, you got about 6 people joined you on YouTube. Hey, that's good. That's good. I didn't know you were multi-streaming it. I thought it was just on Twitch, but it's all good. It's all good. You feel like things are gonna get better at some point, like within the story, like within the game Undertale, or like just actual streaming and stuff like that? Oh, stream wise, yeah. Just just keep at it, stream wise. Keep playing. Well, keep playing. Obviously, like when you stream, we gotta keep playing. That's how it is. But just keep at it. Be consistent with it. Um, Find what works for you. Like what games are your strong suit and stuff, and like what genres you're into and stuff like that. And then you'll find your groove when it comes to like streaming and chatting and doing everything, and then work on like it'll finally click is what I'm trying to say. And it'll all come together like that. Like Kronk from Emperor's New Groove is like, oh yeah, it's all coming together now, kind of thing. I'm trying to do voice different voices. You feel energetic even right now. What time is it over there for you? Is it midnight for you? You're on Central Standard Time, right? Like, that's like 2 hours ahead of me. Ah, yes, it is 12 a.m. Like, well, I'm glad you saw the energy and you're with us tonight. That goes for everyone, really. Betsy, Tay, Hella, even my wife. I don't know where she is right now, but she's probably playing DVD. But for everyone who's here tonight, thank you. Oh, okay. No worries. And that's everything. If you guys are watching through an ad, thank you so much. It helps out the channel a ton. If you guys are a subscriber to the channel and enjoy the ad preview, and you guys are hanging out with me right now in real time as an ad's running. Um, yeah, of course, Bessie, of course. You're welcome. Like, seriously, like, I don't know, like, we started talking about Resident Evil 4, and then here we are talking about competitive gaming. Like, that's how my streams are, you guys. That's how my streams are. So, I like, if I'm not playing with other people, if it's not, like, people on mic or anything like that, it's just me, I like to game, but then I also like to throw in some stories, some monologues, and stuff like that in for you guys. It's more or less like, we're not trying to get the game done. It's not about finishing the game. It's about just hanging out, building a community, chatting with y'all, seeing how you guys been, and stuff like that. Like, it's less about the game, more about the chatting. To be perfectly honest. Can I think of it like a late night talk show? There you go. But speaking of the game, I have had the game paused for a very long time. I think about like half an hour or something like that. Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys enjoying the chatting and stuff. It's one of your favorite things about stream rods. That's good. That's good. I've noticed that with your streams. You're all about the chatting as well. I like that. That's the reason why I keep coming back to your channel. Like, I do admit though, sometimes like when I do like pop into people's streams and stuff, I don't really say much. It's mostly just because I'm actually watching a lot of people's streams and I'm already in the middle of doing something on my end. So I just try to support you guys as much as possible, give you guys the views and stuff. But I'm there. I'm listening. I hear you. I'm kind of like my viewer Hellish Lot. He's here. I know, but he's listening. My wife is the same way too. I think she's like just lurking, playing DVD. Yeah, yeah. It's like that. It's like that with streaming. To be perfectly honest, like we're all just like there's so many people who are streaming that I follow and stuff. So I kind of just I try to like watch your guys' streams, which is also something that I'm gonna be doing when I'm on vacation for the next month. If you guys are on and stuff, and I'm able to catch you guys, I'll hang out with guys on streams and chat with you guys and stuff like that. To be honest, I kind of forgot what I'm doing in here. Let's see. Okay, I got that guy, but I was going this way. Just collecting loot. So here, we didn't draw. Yeah, we did actually clear out this area. I just realized that. And also, guys, I'm probably pretty sure that there's somebody probably just came into the stream thinking I was playing Resident Evil 4, which I am. But they're probably like, "How come you stop playing Resident Evil 4?" And I'm like, "I'll get to it. Just chill. Like, daddy chill, daddy chill." Oh, look, there's the cult dude. Let's seal it. Okay. I feel like more of them are gonna show up. No. Like, to be honest, I don't know in professional mode if there's anything different in terms of like there being new, not new enemies, but new waves of enemies appearing at different spots and randomized spots and stuff. Because that's how it used to be, like in other Resident Evils and stuff. Like, especially if you play Resident Evil 3 Remake on Inferno difficulty, there'd be some new, like, enemies and monsters would be, like, in different spots. Oh, yes, this is the room with the knights. The store open. You know, I do have to come back this way with the Ashley whenever I get her. So she could crawl through it and open up this gate. There we go. Oh, got a cutscene.
You can stop right there, Leon. Wouldn't make me use this, would you?
Well, after 6 years, that is one hell of
Queen.
a greeting. Ada.
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
Oh, they know kung fu.
Try using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
Not a bad move. Very smooth.
So who are you working for this time?
Oh, Leon. You know I don't work in town.
Is she flirting with him?
Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what. You walk away now, and who knows? Maybe you'll live to meet me again. And then I might get you
She
the
just
reason
might
you
be.
were looking for.
You think I'm gonna give up that easy?
Right. How about we continue this discussion another time?
Ada leaves like Batman. Just disappears.
Last person I thought I'd run to here.
So here's like an interesting fact about Ada's voice actress in this Resident Evil 4 remake. It's so you know Ada. She was in the Resident Evil movie Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. That Ada, that actress who played Ada in there, is the same actress who's doing the voice acting for Ada in Resident Evil 4 remake. It's kind of jarring, to be perfectly honest, at times. Oh, you saw her? Like, because Ada already had a voice actress from Resident Evil 2 remake, but that voice actress never came back. So I don't know what Capcom did or what they were planning to. I think they were thinking that they could use the same actress for the games and the movies going forward, kind of thing. But because Welcome to Raccoon City didn't really do well, and we're having a brand new remake of Resident Evil coming out in September, so yeah, that plan I guess kind of just fell apart. Like a lot, Lily, yeah, Lily. It was Lily. Did her last name start with like a S or something? No. It was actually kind of weird. Like for me, I don't really have an issue with the actress herself or anything like that. I noticed that like a lot of people online though, they hated it. Like it was weird. Like a lot of people online, like on Reddit and other message boards and Twitter and stuff, they hated the actress who voices Ada in here because they're like, oh, why does she sound so uninterested in things and all that stuff? And I'm like, huh? I'm like, that's how Ada's always been. Like Ada's always been the type to be nonchalant about things and not really show that she cares about stuff, unless she's like undercover, like in Resident Evil 2, where she was acting about being in love with Leon and all that stuff. She received hate. Yeah, that is true. That is true. She got a lot of hate and all that stuff. Yeah, like Ada, even in RE6, even in the OG RE4 and RE2, OG RE2, she's very nonchalant about things. Like she doesn't really care about stuff. So in here, the way she sounds and everything sounds like that, and it's totally fine. That's totally how the character is. So I don't understand why Lily got the hate that she got or anything like that. It doesn't make sense. Really. Like, to be fair, she was in the very bad Resident Evil movie, but that's it. That's the only thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, I wasn't expecting much. Like, I'm just like, that's Ada right there. Like, that's how Ada is. If you think she's like Jill or Claire, no, she's not. She's more muted in a sense that she's like not into that. Like, she's not like those characters. She's not like Rebecca. She's not like Claire or Jill or Mora or anyone else like that. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like, I guess they just expected her to have more urgency or something in her voice or something. I don't know, but it was stupid. It was stupid of like all the hate, all like the hate she got and stuff. And then, but yeah, to be fair, the movie she was in Welcome to Raccoon City wasn't the best Resident Evil movie because of what they were trying to do. They were trying to combine Resident Evil 1 and 2 into one whole story. But yeah, she's pretty chill and pretty nice to talk to and stuff. She was well received at the event. Well, that's good that people are turning around to her and stuff. Hey, no worries, Rods. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and stuff. I'll be sure to stop by and check out your streams when I have a chance to, okay? You have a good night, dude. Thank you. Hmm. Like, with Ada, like, honestly, I think maybe, oh, it's Lily Gao or something like that. I think that's her last name. It's Lily and then, like, Gao or something like that. Is her last name or something like that? Honestly, I think maybe she'll come back to play as Ada because there's just rumors that there's like an Ada DLC for Resident Evil 9 for Resident Evil Requiem. Just like it's supposed to be like an Ada DLC story content and like a Jill story content. So it's like one of them's supposed to be Leon and Jill like DLC story, and another one's supposed to be Ada and Grace DLC story or something like that. And that was the rumor. That was a rumor, or whatever. So maybe Lily Gal will come back as Ada in the new DLC for Resident Evil 9 whenever that happens. Hopefully that's before Resident Evil Veronica comes out. Yeah, they're just rumors. Like Resident Evil Veronica is supposed to be out like what in January or something like that. So maybe sometime between now and December we'll get some DLC for Resident Evil 9. But we'll see. We'll see, to be honest. Okay, babe. Here's the Jumbo having a good meal. He might eat as well. Okay. Yeah, I'll be on for a while. Oh, I'm looking at this. Like, I'm like looking up here for like whatever I need to pick up. It's actually down there. I don't know for now. There's just rumors, so please. They're taking their time, so they better cook good. Ironically, that line just fits in really well with my wife saying that she needs to feed our dog, and she's also gonna eat as well. So, babe, Blacious, they better cook good, okay? Just kidding, just teasing you. But yes, with Resident Evil 9, hopefully there's good DLC coming out. Oh wait, I feel like I'm missing another piece.
Looks like a trick door.
No, it's all good. It's all good, Betsy. Everything just kind of like lined up. Thank you, babe. Also, here, let me just give my wife a shout out. So, guys, make sure you guys check out my wife's channel, because there is a possibility that she'll be on streaming as well, like later on in the week and stuff. This is a shoot. No, wait, do this. We're gonna put all this in, and then just gotta rotate it and match the symbols inside. Yuna, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. How's your stream going? Oh, your stream ended? The hell? I thought you were still streaming. I had my phone on watching stream. Welcome in, Yuna. I'm glad you can make it. How's your Death Space stream? You stopped for the night? Did you get a little bit too spooked? The game was making you sweat. So I was getting extra sweaty. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how horror games are. Okay, this one's gonna go up here for sure. This one goes here. Yeah. But you know, I'm glad you're able to make it. Thank you for the sub as well. Also, you guys, here's somebody else that you guys should actually check out as well. Besides my wife, Blacious, check out my friend Yuniping. She streams, she was just streaming Death Space. She plays a lot of like more casual chill games as well. And then she also, she was getting into Dead by Daylight. I don't know if she's gonna still keep playing that, but you should definitely play some Dead by Daylight when you get a chance. And then she also joins me for Horror Night as well on Wednesdays. And so my Horror Night streams are like every Wednesday. So every Wednesday I do spooky games. But since I'm going to be away for a while for the next month, those are postponed until I come back. And when I come back, Wednesday night, Horror Nights are going to be Halloween the game when it comes out. And I can't wait to play that. I'm excited to play that, to be perfectly honest. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's like Friday the 13th and all that. So there we go. And then also I play like other stuff like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and all that stuff too. You will definitely play DVD against it. Okay. Just let me know when you do. I can like hop on and join. I'll do Horror Nights and not in my honor while I'm gone. You definitely should. You definitely should. Just find like a day to do it and then just stream it. If you're playing DVD on your Horror Nights, I could probably drop in, say hi, and also game with you too. Because I'll be taking my game laptop, so I'll be able to at least be able to play that. Oh, wait. Actually, I saw somebody do this online, and I'm like, I need to do this as well. It's not here.
All right. Need to find Ashley.
Right. It's not gonna be here. It's gonna be, I think, in this hallway. It's gonna be something I'm gonna do. Keep thinking there's like treasures and stuff around here. There isn't. But yeah, you know, welcome in. You guys definitely follow Yuna as well.
Oh, great.
See, you see that? It's right how I was talking about it, guys. How I was explaining it. Like, me playing this, I'm just like, oh, that's nice. That's cool. Like, a monster goes across. It's supposed to be a jump scare. Other people playing it, that happens, they're like, or they're like, ah, kind of thing. Like, they start panicking. They start sweating. And me, I'm just like, oh, that's cool. I don't know. I'm just weird. I've been playing Resident Evil way too much. Okay, so I'm gonna try doing this. I saw somebody do this. All right, so watch. I'm gonna do this. Watch once this cutscene ends. Bam! It worked. It legit worked. That was my smooth brain working right there. I'm not gonna lie, I need to clip that. Give me a second. I just gotta pause it. Oh, wrong. There it is. That's how you did it, yes. I actually thought I misshot it. Like, I thought I, had to shoot it here. Not back over. But it worked. We're all good.
Why not treat yourself, mate?
Ah, stranger. Thank you.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. A deal well struck. Don't get...
Okay. Let's do this.
Welcome. Thank you. Good as new.
Okay, do you have anything? No, I don't.
We'll come back anytime.
Alright. Now comes the more challenging part. I'm probably gonna die a little bit. I know that. I feel it. Let's see. Oh,
All right.
did I get it?
She said meeting you once was enough.
Oh, crap. Let's see if I could get any of this. Oh no! I suck at this. I am not a trained professional. There's other people who can do this thing a lot faster than me. Also, I know Betsy's still here, but Betsy, I just want to know, you're like a lifelong Resident Evil fan, right? Okay, let's see. Get over this. I just forgot what the pattern was in this. I'm not Leon the professional. I am playing on professional mode though, so... It's been 2 years now. 2 years of being a Resident Evil fan?
Next.
There we go. Oh, 6 years. Okay. What's your favorite games in the series? Oh, since RE8? And no, you know, I'm not good at that. Like, as you see, I was getting attacked. I need to go take the bottom path. Top of the game. No worries. I know that happens to me too. You felt hard for Village? Like, do you play the games, or did you just like enjoy the series by like watching others play it? Stuff. I'm gonna have to close this and run up to the top.
Okay, I think I see how this works.
I see Leon has a big brain, you guys. Yeah, like he knows how this works. That's good, Leon. That makes one of us. Like, I'm just like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Ah, I see. He got into the deep cuts of Resident Evil, or the deeper bites of Resident Evil, because you know zombies they like to bite, and so the deeper bites of it all. You play them too? That's good. That's good. So, what's your favorite game in the series? Is it Village? It's Village, right? Like, yeah. Let's do some story time here. You know, let's switch the screen back. Like, I like how you learned some Easter eggs and things from Laura that had you hooked with the series. And that was me. That was me too. Like back, remember how I told you guys like way back when on GameFAQs, I would read the rumors and like people's thoughts about Resident Evil and all that stuff. I was a part of that. So I had a GameFAQs account and everything. And I would like respond and type talk about theories and storylines and stuff of Resident Evil with people back then. And then I would do the same thing with my friends too, as well. Like my friends who were in Resident Evil, me and Eric and a bunch of others, we would just constantly talk about, oh, this is how where we think the series is gonna go, or like, oh, I know who the villain is for the next Resident Evil, stuff like that. Thanks. It was a very funny time, and I remember Resident Evil Outbreak came out on the PS2, and for those of you guys who don't know, Resident Evil Outbreak is like an online multiplayer game. It was like the very first four-player co-op Resident Evil game in the style of the old school games. And still to this day, I keep asking Capcom to remake, remaster, port it wherever on modern systems because it's much needed. But Capcom's not gonna do that. But anyways, in Resident Evil Outbreak Files 1 and 2, there is like whenever you log into the game and you're onto the online mode of the game, there's like an online lobby. And in this online lobby, it's think of it like Twitter or something like that. You could type in like you could just say, oh, hi chat, or hello everyone, or something like that. Just think of like chat like this, like on Twitch, and you just type in and stuff. And I remember I spent a couple of nights in the summertime while playing Resident Evil Outbreak. In between games and stuff, I would literally like talk theory, talk lore, Easter eggs, and all that stuff with people who were also deeply into Resident Evil, and it turned into like a basically a message board and stuff. And then I forgot what my name was on there and stuff. And but like the thing was that we just like I was just talking to random people. I was like a 14-year-old talking to random people about Resident Evil, and it's like, where does the story go from here, kind of thing. Because we were all still just waiting for Resident Evil 4 to come out. And this was like about a year before Resident Evil 4 came out. So we didn't even know that, oh, Umbrella's gonna be no more and all that stuff. So we still thought Umbrella was gonna be the big bad and all that stuff. And then a year later, Resident Evil 4 comes out, and it's like, oh, Umbrella dissolved. They're no more. I'm like, what? So that's a little story right there about like I would dive deep into Resident Evil. I still do. I still do. Like I'm on Reddit and stuff, and I'm like a part of the Resident Evil boards on Reddit. Hummingbird, welcome in. Oh my god, welcome in. I know it's super late on your end, but welcome in, Hummingbird. Hopefully your night's going well. Blow was here, but I think she left to go feed our dog, give our dog some food, and she's also eating as well. So I don't know if she's still here, lurking or anything like that. Also, just a heads up, an ad's gonna run in 4 minutes and 45 seconds. If you guys don't have a sub or anything like that, feel free to sit through the ad. It helps out the channel a ton. However, welcome in. I was just talking Resident Evil with Betsy over here, talking about our love for the series and stuff like that. And then so Betsy, Resident Evil 8, RE8 or Resident Evil Village is one of your favorite games. Do you have any other favorite games in the series? For me personally, I love RE4. I like RE4. I don't like the OG RE4 anymore because I just hate the quick time events and it's not really nice for my arm. I have a arm issue, like an arm nerve issue, so I don't really like doing the quick time events in RE4 anymore. So the remake of RE4 is actually much easier for me to play in terms of like my arm and stuff. But I love Resident Evil Outbreak. I love Resident Evil 1 Remake. I like playing RE9 just for going back to Raccoon City and all that stuff. I enjoyed RE7. I actually like playing RE6 just for the gameplay. And what else? I loved Resident Evil Revelations, the first one. Hummingbird. No, I'm kind of like semi-packed right now. I have like most of like my suitcase packed and stuff, but for the most part, I still have to like pack my electronics and stuff, the things I'm taking with me, and a couple more like last minute clothing and all that stuff. Like legit, after I'm done with the stream tonight, you guys, I'm gonna have to go and like shave my beard and everything before I fly out, because I know by the time if I didn't do it now, and I'm on my vacation, I'm on my trip, I know halfway through it, this beard is just gonna grow super long. I don't want that. You haven't played the other games, but I've seen the playthroughs. Okay. What do you play it on? Do you normally play it like on consoles? Do you play it on gaming PCs or something like that? We won't know you all shaved. You guys probably will see me kind of like with a less beard if I do like in a real live stream in the coming weeks, which I am planning to do. So I'm planning just to take my phone in real life stream and like just catch up with you guys every so often. Oh, you're on the PS5 console? Okay. I'm the same way. I have like mostly everything on the PS5 to play Resident Evil, and then I do have it on Steam. Like I tend to buy multiple copies of Resident Evil because I bought Resident Evil 4 so many times I have lost count. Legit lost count. Let's see. GameCube, PS2, 360, PS3, PS4, the Wii, Switch version of it, the remake of this, and the remake of this on my gaming laptop. The original OG on my gaming laptop, so that's like about 10 right there so far. And then what else? Oh, I even had it for my iPhone at one point too, so that's 11 right there. And then like legit, like I have bought Resident Evil 4 so many times. Like it's not my favorite Resident Evil, but I bought it so many times to the point where it's like every time I buy it, I'm like I buy it and I put it on the shelf, or buy it and it's added to my collection. Afterwards, I'm like, wait, did I just buy this for like the 12th time? Like legit, that goes through my head. I'm like, what? Like I legit like forget that I bought it so many times, and then when I buy it, and I'm like, oh, I bought it so many times. I'm like, help. I can't. I can't help. I can't help myself. I end up buying it. Am I good at him? This is true. This is true. This goes back to my story of how I gave my friend a box copy of Silent Hill 2 on the PC, and it got all damaged and stuff. So, yes. So, like, I no, legit. I like buying used video games and stuff, especially if they have like a good case and stuff. Because I'm like, it could go to a bad home. No, that's me. Like, I will legit go to GameStop, look at the used video game section, and like I'll take out a copy, like or whatever game, and then like I will actually have to examine the case, make sure the case isn't damaged or anything like that. The cover's good. Open it if there's any instruction books or paperwork or anything in it, and I'm like, okay, I will take this game because it would be a complete copy. Like it breaks my heart, you guys. I don't know why. Like I go into GameStop and you see like these games that are like they don't have their actual cases, some generic case from GameStop, and you're just like, what happened to you? Like literally, that's my brain. I'm like, what happened to you? Yes, like I need to have all the stuff in my used copy. It's like, what happened to you? And then, like, or you find one that has the actual case, but the case is completely damaged. There's holes on the side or wherever, and just like coffee stain, or you hope it's coffee stain on the cover and everything on it. And you're just like, what the hell? Like, what are these gamers doing? Like, I'm sorry if I'm silently judging somebody who's watching the stream. They have like their games are like all messed up and stuff. I'm like, I'm sorry, but like it's a thing. Like I don't know. I was raised with the idea of like you have to keep your video games and stuff in good condition because my dad's a collector. Well, he was a collector. My dad used to have a lot of comic books, like comic books from like the 50s and 60s and 70s. He had these comic books and like he had them like in a chest in like a storage container or something like that. And then he would love to collect them. And then he ended up going to the military. He joined the Air Force. And when he joined the Air Force, he left the comic books at my grandmother's house, or at his house, basically. And he told my grandmother, please keep this safe and don't ruin it or anything like that. And so he goes to the Air Force. He comes back like 4 years later or something like that. And it turns out my grandmother left the comic books with my uncle, my dad's younger brother, and my uncle ended up losing all these comic books. These are like really valuable comic books from like the 50s and 60s, you guys. And my dad legit got mad at it because these were like very valuable comic books that he was collecting, and he wanted to pass on to me and my sister and stuff. So, so yeah. So ever since then, like once I started doing my own collection, like of just video games and stuff like that, my dad was legit like, no, we gotta keep these in good condition and stuff like that, and have places to put these and all that. Like at first, when I got my N64, I didn't really keep it in good condition like the games and stuff because I would just take out the game and toss the box away and stuff. But as I got older, like once I was like 11, 12, 13 and stuff like that, once I had some N64 games and stuff like that, I legit started taking care of my stuff. And that's why you guys see what you see behind me over there. And so my dad's very proud of the fact that I like to make sure my things are well taken care of. He respects the fact that I do that. But yes, like my dad was really pissed off that he lost his complete comic book collection. And still to this day he doesn't know what happened to it. Like it's like my uncle at the time was like 10 or something like that and just lost it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's the other thing. Like most of the video games I got as a kid, or got as a kid or as a teenager, the stuff that I couldn't buy at the time, that my parents got for me. That's when I was like, okay, you gotta keep it well and stuff. Oh, Betsy, you have a good sleep. Thank you for the travel well wishes, and I'm glad you had a good time in the stream. It definitely. I'll catch you around whenever I do the Interrock stream. Hopefully you're able to join us. If you start streaming, I will definitely check it out too. But if anything, I will catch you here in September when I'm doing the Halloween streams. Well, okay, for anyone coming in like he's gonna do a Halloween stream in September, that's September. Halloween's in October. I'm talking about the game. I'm talking about Halloween the game. It's coming out in September. I'm gonna be streaming that. But you have a good night, Betsy. You take care, okay? You take it easy. Hmm. I think I'm following you. Let me see. There we go. I'll give you a follow. So I'm following you, Betsy, just in case you start streaming. I just realized I didn't follow you. It's weird. Anybody who follows me, I like to follow them back. So there we So Betsy, in case you ever go start streaming, you start streaming Resident Evil, I'll be there. Hmm. But yes, so that's how it was, you guys. Like my dad was a huge collector, but then he lost the collection of comic books. So now I'm the collector of the family. But I appreciate the things that my parents have given me, so I still hold on to them. Have a good night, Betsy. And then, but yeah, that's the thing, really. I don't know how I got to this conversation, but we are here. I do, I do. My dad, like, he was in the Air Force and such. So he was like mostly he worked on like as a mechanic for the planes and everything. But it kind of explains why I like having everything in order and stuff. Because like when you're in the military, things have to be in certain order and stuff. Hummingbird, you guys are from a military family as well. You have family members in like every branch and stuff. Were you in the military too? Oh, not you, but your husband was. Okay. Father, uncles, everyone, cousins. Okay. Like, all you said every branch of the military. Okay. Like, for me and my family, I do have other uncles and stuff. They were in the military as well, but it was different branches as well. But it was mostly the main ones were the Air Force and the Army. I think one of them was in the Navy. Okay, I'm gonna drop down this way because there's gonna be some loot. Ah, crap. Ah. I got stun locked. Yeah, I came here to open this. Ooh, it's a pretty necklace. But yeah, it's actually nice. It's nice to know that there's another military family. Like a lot of my friends and stuff, not all of them had like military families and stuff. That's a question I have for everyone else who's watching the stream. Are you guys a part of a military family or not? Let me know. But to be perfectly honest, my dad, even though he was in the Air Force and everything, he wasn't that strict, to be honest. Like, what's it trying to say? Your dad was pretty cool too. What military was your dad in? Like, he was in the army. Oh, that's good. That's good. Was he part of like any major conflicts or anything? Like any wars and stuff like that? Oh,
Body armor's not looking great.
oh, it's a long story. Okay. Oh crap.
Break already.
Okay, I thought I was gonna mutate. Like from my dad, he was a part of the Korean War, from what he told me. And then like my other uncles, they were like a part of like the Desert Storm and all that. Oh, your dad was older? Okay. Like, I'm trying to remember, what was before the Korean War? Oh, this is one big dude right here. Oh, he passed away 15 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that, Heinberg. Hopefully it was like, a peaceful passing away and stuff. So this big dude over here, he's gonna be throwing, you know how I said there's like spicy meatballs from those cannons and stuff? This guy's throwing giant meatloafs at us. In the last stream, the girl got mind controlled, and then she walked away from Leon, and then Leon's trying to catch up to her. Oh well, try to find her. Since I play on professional mode, that guy could legit, I think, kill me one hit. Alright. Don't time for you. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that does a lot of damage. That took a lot. I don't have any more health. Uh, if anybody who's watching the stream, they're lurking and you fell asleep, I'm pretty sure that giant troll kind of woke you guys up with the yelling, didn't it? But Hummingbird, thank you for being here, and thank you for that one-on-one heartfelt conversation we had about military families and stuff. I hope your dad, like, I don't know, he heard us and he kind of like he appreciate this talk and stuff. Yeah. You said he was a chill dad, right? A chill co-dad. Awesome. That's good. That's good. He got you into your nerdy ways and stuff too. No, he was great. No, he did. Yeah, my dad, he got me into like the love of comic books and stuff like superheroes and all that. And from there, video games and all that, as you know, and stuff like that. So. Wait, did I do it wrong? In here? No. Yeah, I will say this. The walls of this castle is very strong to withstand that giant troll from throwing things at us. Oh crap. Oh, okay. Castle needs some work. There's a trick. I just got smacked by that thing. Oh, okay. Made it. In here? No. Oh! I like how the guy, I like how that zealot He was kind of like, I'm not gonna stay up there. I'm gonna get rocks thrown at me. He just came down the ladder. There we are.
Adios, you son of a bitch.
I bet he didn't see that coming. That was the best fun right there of the night. Nope. I know it blows your blow, but like, I cannot with you. Oh, but we're not done just yet. There we go.
All right, open for traffic.
And just checking to see if there's anything here. Yes. That I did. I got all the good stuff.
Sorry, I've had my fill of you guys.
Just checking to see if there's anything around I can pick up.
Ashley, where are you?
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be right back before you know it. I'll be right back in about 10 minutes or so. Okay? Hey guys, I have returned. I do apologize for that, but thank you for waiting, okay? What is it? Okay, I just noticed it's like 11:16 my time. Hummingbird, I know that it's probably super late on your end, but I do appreciate you being here, and thank you, Hella, for hanging out and waiting for me as well. Like I'm just impressed that everybody who's like on the East Coast, you guys are my viewers on the East Coast and stuff. You guys stay with me as I stream, so I do appreciate that so much. Um, yeah, we are crazy over here. Like Hummingbird, it's like what 217 or something like that for you. 217. I know Hella, it's like 2 hours ahead from now, so for like one something for you, I think. So no, I appreciate you guys like staying with me and like just hanging out with me, especially with this being like my last stream. So so yeah, well my last stream for a month. So I appreciate you guys being here, just hanging out with me and just catching up on things and all that stuff. But I'll be streaming for probably for like another hour or so, and then I'll be heading off. I'll be signing off, and I have to go cut my hair, take a shower, and all that stuff. Start actually packing up everything for my flight that's in a day, or like in 48 hours. So there. But okay, I've chit chatted for a little bit too much, I think. Like honestly, guys, if I'm talking way too much, just let me know, and I'll go back to the gameplay. Thank you, Hummingbird. Like, I'm not going away fully, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing any like usual video game streams and stuff like that, but I'll have my phone. I'll probably do it in real live stream like I did with the Lego thing. But this one is just be like a short 30 minutes to an hour type thing where I'll just chat with you guys, see what's up, what's going on, and stuff. And also, I think Bloatius is gonna be streaming again, so if she is, I'll probably be in her stream. You could probably hear me on her microphone, or I'll probably be in her games if she's playing Dead by Daylight. If she's streaming that, I'll have my laptop, so I'll probably just join her in the matches and stuff like that. And then I'll definitely be in everyone else's streams too. So like if Skylark is streaming, um, Hella is streaming, or anyone streaming really, I'll probably just be in there, in the chat, hanging out with you guys too. But to be honest, I can't wait till I'm back in a month and I can like do more gaming streams for you guys and stuff like that. We could finish up Resident Evil, finish up with Halo and stuff like that, and then start streaming Halloween for you guys. And then of course, end of September, I'm planning to do like that giant Resident Evil stream. And also when I come back, the first two streams are gonna be me dismantling my desk, rearranging my desk, and doing all that stuff in real life. So I'm excited. I'm excited for those next streams that I'm gonna be doing. Mm-hmm. I was gonna like switch the camera and everything. I just realized the camera's already switched. Okay, let's open the door. Hala. Oh wait, one second. Hala. Yes, I've heard of Beast of Reincarnation. I had to download it on my Xbox, but I have yet to actually play it. It was on Game Pass. Yes, and lots of fun things to look forward to. And Hummingbird, you're wondering what happened to the girl? The girl is right here.
What's wasn't myself anymore. I was something else.
She must have been terrifying. I know.
You too?
It's okay to be afraid, you know. But you can't run. You gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this. Together.
I don't know if I can.
You can. Just give me a heads up before you stab me next time, okay?
Leon, thanks.
Okay. Let me read your comment. Does it make you want to get one? Yeah, I saw it on Game Pass, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a download. And then I didn't know that the Beast of Reincarnation is going to be on Switch too, though. Yes, that's right, Humbert. It is on Game Pass. I do need more healing.
Luis, where are you?
Sorry, I screwed up. Come to my rescue, Prince Charming.
I'll show you charming, pal.
Come on. I'm in the ballroom past the courtyard. Don't be late to the dance.
Believe that guy.
He's in trouble. We can't just leave him, right?
If you play Beast of Reincarnation, let me know how it is. I don't know when or how I'm gonna be playing it. I could probably download it on my laptop. Okay, let me just store one of these away because I see there's like yellow herbs, green herbs, and stuff around here. So. Like, Beast of Reincarnation is supposed to be... It's like an action game, right? Kind of thing? It's almost like a Kenna vs. Spirits, but an action game made from the creators of Pokemon. From what I remember. Well, hopefully I'm right. It's a Souls-like game from the creators of Pokemon. Alright, I'll probably download it on my game laptop and I'll give it a try when I am out on my vacation. Yo, now that you say it's a Souls-like, I'm like, I wonder if Game Freaks will ever make a Souls-like Pokemon game. Can you imagine playing as Pikachu and like the starting Pokemons like Pikachu, Bowser, Ivysaur, Bowser, Charmander, and Squirtle, and you're like the four of them teaming up and doing Souls-like stuff. Like a Souls-like battle against Mewtwo. Ichigo over there's like shocked. Welcome in, Ichigo. No, I'm not gonna lie, I want something like that now. I want a Souls-like Pokemon game. Hey, Ichigo, how's it going? But Ty, how you just got that idea in my head now? I can't get it out of my head. I'm like, Souls-like Pokemon. You play as Pikachu, and the rest of the starting team I'm doing good, Ichigo. I'm doing good. I'm just enjoying my final stream for the month, and then after this, I'll just be I'm gonna have to go cut my hair and cut my beard and stuff, and then do some last minute packing and everything. And then I'll be mostly just packing all day tomorrow for my flight. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Other than that, I'm doing good. It's been really weirdly hot over here, so I feel kind of drained from the heat, to be honest. How are you doing? You're doing good and everything. How's your eyesight? Been gaming and stuff. I see you're doing Overwatch. But no, hello, wherever you are, I want a Souls-like Pokemon game now. give me Pikachu against a Mewtwo and have Mewtwo as a boss, and then like you do like online multiplayer Souls like. It'd be like some could be Pikachu, some could be Bulbasaur, another one could be Charmander, some could be Squirtle, and then as you give them experience points and like stat boosts, they'll slowly start to like evolve and stuff and get stronger. And then you go against Mewtwo as like the final boss or something like that. And then of course you get Team Rocket and stuff to fight against and all that. No, like never, my brain's like turning here. I wish I knew how to play like create video games and all that stuff, but I can't. But yes, a Souls like Pokemon. Pokemon Souls like. There we go. I feel like I'm missing something. I could totally see a Final Fantasy Warriors. But also Pokemon 1 is doable too. Pokemon goes dark. This is true. This is true. They go dark. I don't have a merchant. Oh, the merchant's over here. I realized I could actually backtrack to the merchant. The gate's over here. We open it and we go this way. First, before I do anything, let me see. Well, back to the merchant. Oh, you gotta give me. Oh, we don't get a merchant. We just gotta tough it out. Like, if they did a Pokemon Dinosaur Warriors game, would it be the Pokemon against other Pokemon, or would it be like Pokemon against something else, like maybe clones or robots or something like that? Or like a Team Rocket thing or something like that? With a Dynasty Warriors Final Fantasy, I could easily see it with like the main character, almost like a Dissidia kind of thing. But no, Pokemon Souls like that is something I need to I need to experience once in my lifetime now. Pokemon against other stuff like clones or robots or not. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if like you're playing Dynasty Warriors and Dinosaur Warriors Pokemon and like something dramatic happens and everyone's like, oh no, all that, but instead of all that, you have them in their Pokemon voice. So Pikachu would be like Pika 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 kind of thing instead of actual dialogue. And then like I wonder who the Lubu would be in like a Dinosaur Warriors Pokemon. Who would it be? Like, would it be like Mewtwo? Would it be Charizard? Who would be the Lubu in a Pokemon Dinosaur Warriors? Deciduous lore and story was definitely a worse one off in that universe. Yes, definitely with the Decidia. Not NT. That is true. That is true. I'm not gonna lie, I did like the boss fights in Dissidia NT, to be honest. But yeah, like the regular Dissidia's universe story and lore and stuff with like the mannequins and all that stuff, it could easily work for like a Warriors game. But the Pokemon one, I'm curious. I'm like, would they all like when dramatic stuff happens? Would it be would they just be talking their Pokemon voice or what?
Oh, look! The flag's been lowered.
Let's see. And then like if Pokemon Dynasty Warriors, like you know how like in Pokemon in Dynasty Warriors you would fight somebody and then they would like either run off or they would die. I guess in Pokemon Dynasty Warriors they would be like this Pokemon fainted or something like that. And then like probably like when you like you counter the enemy team and stuff, you'd be like, oh, this was super effective. Salamence? I don't know that Pokemon. That shows you how old I am. I'm used to, like I know the entire 150 original Pokemon. I know them. But like any of the newer ones after Gold and Silver, I'm just like, huh? Like he just passed out. Yes, passed out, fainted, or something like that. And then when he counter the enemy team by like doing like changes and stuff, they'd be like, "Oh, it's super effective."
Won't open.
But yes, a Pokemon Dynasty Warriors would be great. A Pokemon Souls like would be great. A Dynasty Warriors Final Fantasy would be great. Mostly just because like yes, we have the Dissidia games where it's completely like had that kind of story, but also because we already saw something similar with like Fire Emblem. So if they could do it with Fire Emblem, they could do it with Final Fantasy. Okay, I know I made that look easier than it is, but I do not know where it was gonna jump from. So I was just like, what? That scared you up for I remember in the original Resident Evil 4, this part used to terrify people. This is like where the jump scares were from. Well, then ran away. If I shot the gun, Ash would have died. Where's the other one? I hear it. It's over here. I'll be like, give me a gun too. Like I'm trying to like shoot them, but Ashley's like in the way, so it kind of like that happens. I shot her by accident. She's so like in the way. Even if her terror to go away, she'd be too far. Like she'll still be in the way. So we have to do that whole sequence all over again. Unfortunately, in this Resident Evil, Leon is basically the one with a gun. It's only once Resident Evil 5 and 6 comes out, or the remakes of it, then yes, you'll have somebody. Because the original Resident Evil 5 and 6, they had co-op. So you had a partner that will be able to shoot. Just gonna use this real quick. So like in a way, when the OG RE4 came out, you guys, it was kind of like a testing ground to see if they could have two characters running together kind of thing. Like it started first with Resident Evil.
The flag's been lowered.
It started first with Resident Evil 0. That's when they actually had two characters together at all times kind of thing. And then with the Resident Evil 4, it's like literally the same thing with Leon and Ashley. And then with Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6, that's when they actually had like a partner with a gun and everything, and full 3D, and you could do co-op with a friend. Like in Resident Evil 0, you had two characters on screen at once, but they both had guns as well. So there's that. But then when they flipped the camera perspective to this, we had this kind of setup with Leon and Ashley, where Ashley didn't really have that many weapons. Or anything, really. Okay, this is gonna pop. There we go. And I remember that. Okay, he's gonna pop out from here.
Spread out.
Okay.
But they hit hard. Because I don't have body armor. So.
Next. Hold this down.
Okay.
There we go. This teeth. I guess you could say they have a good dentist.
Ashley, run!
Ah, crap.
Leon! Leon!
Keep coming.
Sorry.
You alright?
Yeah, I knew you'd come.
Come on.
Okay.
Right. Okay, this is finally open. We go back to the merchant for a bit.
I have some new goods that might interest you. Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. Thank you.
Because I definitely need to repair this.
Easy work. Will that be? Don't get.
Okay. Let's make some money, guys.
Get yourself killed. Welcome.
So I think I got like a boot knife too. There we go.
Thank you. Got a selection of pleasant travels.
Okay. And then use that. Storage out. Actually, you know what? I'll put this one back. There. Just so I have some space open so I can like pick up some ammo and stuff if I get it. Alright. Excuse me, excuse me. Okay, thank you. So this way I'm not like tossing out whatever I pick up. Alright, since we got that side done, go this way. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Thankfully, the body armor is working. Oh. He came out of nowhere. Thankfully, we got the snake here. We're gonna eat the snake. There we go. Oh. We got the beat by accident. Right here. They're on that side. They're past that hedge over there, I think. There we go. They were waiting for me. Here, another one. I knew it. Well, they ran off in the distance.
One down.
Ooh, got chessboard. But yeah, in the original RE4, guys, this used to be very tense for people who are like not accustomed to scary games. Because there's way more dogs. There we go. Got all.
Now we can finally get out of this maze. Back up!
Okay.
Come on!
No prob.
Ashley! Anytime.
Okay. You know, I had enough of that thing. Let's go use this.
This is gonna be bright.
There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened right there, but that was actually pretty cool. I'm gonna save recording of that. It was actually kind of cool right there. I thought I killed her by accident. Okay. Just checking to see if there's anything, like a treasure or something. That was actually pretty cool. Alright.
Ballroom must be this way.
Slow down.
Why not treat yourself? Mate.
Medallions.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
We'll come right back to him in a bit. So this right here.
Get car sick or anything, do you?
You're
This is actually a shortcut back to the main part of the castle that we just passed through.
Hey, this is it.
I just came this way to open the door. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I felt like a Disneyland ride, to be honest. Let's just come here a sec, open this. There we go. Oh, I don't know why I crouch. Wait, let's add some gems in here. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna go back.
No problem. I think we made it.
Break's over, I suppose. Welcome. Ooh, what you buying?
Some of these things.
I'll
We're getting
buy
there.
it at a high price.
We're getting close to being able to buy the infinite rocket launcher.
Not bad. Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's I don't always have this in stock, stranger. Will that be a comeback anytime?
Okay. I just got some crafting stuff so I could craft more shotgun bullets. So this way I have more space for things. Yeah, so I don't have smooth brain, you guys. So this way I have like some space to pick up things as I come across it.
Look, there's a statue up there.
In here. Oh. In here. No. All right. So we need to get 3 statue heads. Be scattered about. So we have 3 paths to go on. So, we'll take this bottom path first. Oh,
No good.
bottom half is blocked off. The castle's good looking. It's a maze, to be perfectly honest. Alright.
Statue of some snakes.
This is a pretty easy puzzle.
Dining hall.
Eat here? No thanks.
Basically, Leon has to sit in front of that table. Ashley needs to sit at the other, well, not table, the other chair. So Ashley is all white. So two knives on the right and a spoon and a fork on
So, you
Well
do
done.
a lot of missions like this?
Well, yeah, but I'm not used to having such good company.
Is that a compliment?
Take it however you want.
It's good. Leon has a wine bottle and brought. Two spoons and a fork. Okay. Should wait. I said two spoons and a fork or two forks and a spoon. Okay, it's one spoon and two forks. So this was the right one. There you go. That's the puzzle basically.
Looks like we figured it out.
Like I've never like not solved the puzzle wrong or anything like that, so I don't know what could happen if you solve it wrong. Do spikes come out of the ceiling? Do you die from poisonous food or something? I do not know. It's one of those strategy hats that we needed.
There's a symbol on the wall.
Let's see. That'll just give us the idea what we need. Oops. Let's see. We can actually get there.
Hey, Leon, there's some armor. Bet you could use it like a bulletproof vest.
Little old-fashioned for my taste.
Too bad. I think you'd look pretty dashing.
You guys hear that? Leon would look pretty dashing in a suit of armor. Funny enough, it's in here as well, and also in the OG Resident Evil 4. If you do a certain run, a certain speed run, I think if you do professional in a certain amount of hours, you unlock a special armor for Ashley. Ashley gets like full-on knight armor, so when you put it on, nothing hurts her. Like you could shoot her, wherever she could get attacked, she won't get hurt. So that is something like an easy way out for those of you guys who are struggling trying to keep her alive. Let's see. I could check in the challenges. This one right here. You guys probably can't see it because I'm blocking, but on the right by the chat, you'll get a reward for armor. So you just gotta clear hardcore mode or higher with an A rank. So if I get an A rank playing professional mode, I'll unlock this for Ashley. So I just need to get an A ranking. I guess that's like what is the right? So to get an A on professional, I need to beat the game in 7 hours. I'm not gonna reach 7 hours to be honest. So yeah, so you need to beat the game within 7 hours on professional, or beat it within 10 hours on hardcore mode. I didn't get it.
Ashley, stay up there.
Okay, be careful. Leon, the armor!
Come on, you can't be serious.
Oop. Okay. But yeah, I should definitely get my health up. Ooh. There we go.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. Nighty night. Nights.
Leon, that was the worst pun ever. I could do better than that. But to be honest, I have nothing right now to say.
Skills. You sure you're all right? You're not burned, are you?
Nah, thanks for your help. I really did the trick. Come on.
Hey.
Ashley.
No problem.
You just have time to worry. I know. See, Leon's more chill at playing Resident Evil than me. Okay, let's see. Did you reload anything? And somehow I got my flash grenades back. The game take away, the game provides, basically. Mm-hmm.
You don't think they're gonna move, do you?
I was looking for this. There's like something over here. Oh, it's back up there. Okay. Okay.
You have the stench of battle on you.
All right. It's like a little puzzle. And there we go. This is just to get treasure and stuff, so you could farm a lot and get a lot of money inside the castle. by like really exploring in the castle.
Hello, stranger. Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? A deal well struck.
You have any more beat knives? I do.
Thank you. Good as new.
No, I'll keep it.
Come back anytime.
Yeah. I just realized this whole time I was like sitting down, I was sitting on my leg. My leg kind of like just fell asleep on me. So I'm like, oh no. Wait, we're gonna go back in here because there was a treasure that I forgot. Ah, whatever. The game is really just giving me shotgun ammo. Crazy. The game's like, oh, we don't need to give you any health here. You don't need any green herbs. Here, just take the shotgun bullets though. This is the part that I hate. Jill sandwich. Mm-hmm.
Leon, the other side!
There we go. We got him. Yeah, so we're almost a Jill sandwich. Oop. My aim. Oh. Wait, what?
Leon, watch out!
Ashley, get over here. Like, I wanted to take the shot so many different times, but she was just like right there in the group. All my boats pierce, so it's like, okay.
You all right?
Yeah, thanks.
pretty much, I'm bird. Like, if I shot with this gun, if I shot with the shotgun, if I shot with the magnum, if I shot with the sniper rifle or anything, it would just like automatically go through them and hit her. Making my life difficult here. Yeah, the game's seriously just giving me shocking armor. Oh, I said, and it gives me, it's like, here you go, you can take handgun bullets. Like, this was the section,
It's positive.
this was the section that I was talking about earlier in the stream when, Betsy was here. And, you had to chase that one red dude around. This was the section in the OG Resident Evil where, in the OG Resident Evil 4 where it was basically chasing around this whole area. Ashley's not with you though in that version. And basically you chase him around and we get to a point where he's like at a machine gun type thing and you're like, oh crap. So it's kind of easier in here, to be honest, but I prefer it like this one than the other way. Because the other way just made it way too long. This chicken's interesting. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see. Kinda craft that. Cool. My OCD brain's not working right there. I need to like flip these things around. Alright, got the goat head. Oh. Don't you just love it how when you're shooting the enemies with a shotgun, you know, and then like they just sidestep thinking that, oh yeah, I could dodge the shotgun. It's like, my good sir, the shotgun spreads. It doesn't fire straight. Yeah, let me just go back and save the game. So, just medallion over. Yep, there it is. Oh, there's a blue medallion in a dining hall. There's a blue medallion on the second floor. And there's one back in the armory. You go back up. Ah, there it is. There should be another one in here. There is. We just have to head back to the dining room. There it is. Alright, all done.
Took care of her request, did ya? Nice work. What can I interest you in? Give that the care it deserves, mate.
Saw some knives.
Oh, well. I can certainly do something with this. Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us. You can't go wrong with that. Oh, I knew you'd choose that one. A wise choice. I know, I say that a lot, but a deal well struck. Will that be all then?
Okay, we're close to the infinite rock launcher, guys. Last thing I did is this. Alright, let's save the game. Hey, Strike Goblin, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Okay, we're gonna put all these things in now. Feeling a little down. Oh no, what's wrong?
Leon, the stairs.
Stay back.
Oh, the honest trot.
I won't run. Wait for me, Leon.
Right now we're playing as Ashley. Now this is where like the scary part comes in.
Okay. Need to find a light.
Yes, we're gonna find everybody with the light.
Don't scare me like that.
Well, Starry Goblin, I'm glad that you're here though. Thank you for coming in and everything. Give me a second. Let me read this. I'm having problems with the Twitch affiliate process, and it's really bummed me out. It's stuck on one of the text processes, and I've been back and forth with Twitch support for weeks now. I reached the requirements in 2 weeks. Been streaming for a month and a half now with no progress. Trying to remember how it was for me when I reached affiliate. I think it took a while. It took me like about a week or so for them to get back to me. It's been more than a month now. Oh no, sorry, Starry Goblin. Like, have you tried alternate ways to work on your affiliate stuff? Like, instead of just relying on Twitch, maybe do donations or something like that, tips and stuff, through something else?
Is that a clock?
Start a new account, try again. Okay. Like, for me, yeah, for me, it took about a week for them to really. I think the time is 12:40. Yeah, yeah, I remember that too for me, Hella. I remember that too. Like, it used to be just like a very simple thing where you just go in and fill it out, and then bam, you just get it. I don't think I'm gonna have that set up for myself to take early payment for subs. I think it's still the same. I think it was 7 p.m. There we go. Tax front is probably different now. Probably. Because I remember when I reached Philly, it was back in like 2021. So, yeah, times were different back then. I want to break these vases, but I cannot.
What's that noise? Don't come any closer! Thank God. I am done with armor.
You thought wrong, Ashley. You thought wrong.
Didn't I just say I was done?
We got a deer, a bird, a snake, and I guess a seahorse. But Goblin, I hope you're able to get that sorted out, and you're able to get your affiliate stuff. What did Twitch say back to you, like when you were talking to them? What's this? Oh, that's a bird. Oh crap! You could die when it. You continue. Ah, it took me all the way back here. She gone. Over. Wait, what was it? Oh, it's 12:30. I just realized it's 12:30 my time. I should probably be heading off to you on my end. Because I have to like do a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'm just going over this way. Alright, thank you so much, Hummingbird, for being a part of the stream and hanging out with us and stuff. Starry Goblin, give me a couple of seconds. Let's see. You keep saying restart option as well, but it isn't there for me. Have you told them to actually look into your account, like actually see what you're seeing kind of thing, Starry Goblin? Like, have them remote access or something like that, if possible? Your account? So they can see on their end, like, your dashboard and everything and what's going on with it. Thank you, Hummingbird. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, you guys, so I'm gonna be ending my stream here. I just realized it's close. It's 12:30. Like I still have to go cut my hair and shave my beard and everything. So there's that. And I'm also getting hungry too. I've been on the air for like close to 3.5 hours. Okay, so to put in stars, that part right there where I died as Ashley. If you play it on normal hardcore mode, you could take a couple of hits and then you'll die. But in professional mode, it's one hit kill. So this looks to be the toughest part of the game for me so far on professional. However, this was my last stream for the month. I'm going on vacation. I won't be back until September, but when I do return, I got a bunch of new streams for you guys. We're gonna do an in real life stream of just cleaning out my desk and reorganizing things. I'll be playing more Resident Evil 4 professional mode. I'll be playing Halloween the game, and then also am planning to play an entire week of Resident Evil 2 and 3, and do it in chronological order. And then also Marvel's Wolverine's coming out as well too. But Starry Goblin definitely asked Twitch if they could actually like remote access your desktop or whatever it is to figure out what's going on, how they see it, how you see it, and stuff like that. They could probably walk you through it. Starry Goblin, maybe send them video recordings or like desktop recordings of what do you have and stuff, and then you can show it to them or screenshots and stuff like that, and they could probably walk you through it. I say this from experience because my last job was actually as a customer service rep, so I kind of like had to do this and help out customers when they had issues with apps and stuff like that. But I don't work for Twitch or anything like that, so I definitely recommend just sending screenshots, pictures, recordings, wherever it is, to them, and also maybe remote desktop assistance, wherever it is, so they can actually check out your dashboard and stuff. Not as if they have something like that. And thank you, Hella, so much for that. Thank you, Star, for telling me to get some rest. So I hope you guys have a good time as well for this next month. I may have some random in real life just chatting streams done off my phone for you guys when I'm traveling. So just that, so I could just catch up with you guys here and there. But other than that, that's it for me, guys, for the next month. I'll see you guys September 10th when my next stream is supposed to be. For the time being, though, make sure you guys check out my wife's channel. She may be streaming instead, like in the coming days. So check her out, you guys. Drop a follow. Make sure you guys check out my friend's stream as well. Unipane. Oh, that one didn't go through. Check out Unipane too. Una mentioned that she may do some Horror Night streamings in the meantime. And also, she's playing Dead Space. And my wife plays a lot of Dead by Daylight and Overwatch and stuff like that. And check out Skylark as well, you guys. That is Hummingbird's daughter. Skylark is the moderator for her channel, so definitely check her out as well. You guys check out Star-Eye Goblin as well. Give them the love and support as well on their streams. Also, check out Tay Huffenpuff as well. Blue Jay over here. Check out Rods as well. Also, you guys check out Hella as well for any potential Final Fantasy 14 streams in the future. So, alright guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for joining me on this last stream. I'll be back in September. Until then, you guys, as always, take care, peace out, be safe, and I'll see you soon. Later! Later, Ty.